Welcome to Salem Witch Trials Daily. I'm Josh Hutchinson.
This is Sarah Jack. It's March 19th, 1692. Today in Salem, villagers Henry Kinney and Edward Putnam file a witchcraft complaint against Martha Corey for supposedly afflicting Ann Putnam Sr., her daughter Ann Jr., their maid Mercy Lewis, Samuel Parris's niece Abigail Williams, and Dr. Griggs' maid Elizabeth Hubbard.
Magistrates issue a warrant for Martha Corey's arrest, instructing either the Marshal of Essex County or any Salem constable to bring Martha to Lieutenant Nathaniel Ingersoll's tavern in Salem Village at noon on Monday the 21st.
Specters who Ann Putnam Sr. names as Martha Corey and Rebecca Nurse reportedly torture Ann throughout the day with such tortures as no tongue can express.
Anne barely survives a night full of spectral attacks, she says, thanks to God who gives her the strength to endure.
Today also brings a visit from former Salem Village minister Deodat Lawson.
While in Salem, Lawson takes detailed notes of events and later publishes them in a book titled A Brief and True Narrative of Some Remarkable Passages Relating to Sundry Persons Afflicted by Witchcraft at Salem Village, which happened from the 19th of March to the 5th of April, 1692, collected by Deodat Lawson.
On March 19th, he writes, "On the 19th day of March, last I went to Salem Village and lodged at Nathaniel Ingersoll's, near to the minister Mr. Parris's house, and presently after I came into my lodging, Captain Walcott's daughter Mary came to Lieutenant Ingersoll's and spoke to me, but suddenly after, as she stood by the door, she was bitten, so that she cried out of her wrist, and looking on it with a candle, we saw apparently the marks of teeth, both upper and lower set, on each side of her wrist."
In the beginning of the evening, I went to give Mr. Parris a visit. When I was there, his kinswoman, Abigail Williams, about 12 years of age, had a grievous fit. She was at first hurried with violence to and fro in the room, though Mrs. Ingersoll endeavored to hold her, sometimes making as if she would fly, stretching her arms as high as she could and crying, "Wish, wish, wish," several times.
Presently after, she said there was good wife nurse. "Do you not see her? Why, there she stands."
And she said Goodwife Nurse offered her the book, but she was resolved she would not take it, saying often, I won't take it. I do not know what book it is. I am sure it's none of God's book. It is the devil's book, for aught I know."
After that, she ran to the fire and began to throw firebrands about the house and ran against the back as if she would run up the chimney, and as they said, she had attempted to go into the fire in other fits. Thank goodness Mrs. Ingersoll was able to hold her down from flight.